All right, welcome everybody to the Fly the W Studios here in Greenville, South Carolina. It is your boy, Chris Joe. Look how beautiful it is outside here in Greenville tonight. Coming up on 7 o'clock here. It's April the 14th here in South Carolina. Coming up on a month since pretty much everything here in Greenville is closed down. So again, who knows how much longer we're going to be locked in to this quarantine lifestyle here. Let's go solo here. Turn this camera around and say, whoa, say what's up, what's up. Here we go. Again, my name is Chris Strub, the Giving Day Guy. If you want to learn more about what I do, you can go to givingdayguy.com. Whoops, right there. And as I say in each video, you can follow me on Twitter at Chris Strub. You can follow me on Instagram at Chris Strub. You can hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. Kind of having fun doing these videos, guys. But it's definitely more fun when I hear from you, knowing that some of you guys are watching. It's interesting to see. Most of the time when I post a video on YouTube, it gets two views or 3 views. And it seems that a bunch of you guys are actually watching these videos. So if you're enjoying it, please let me know. Don't be shy. Say what's up. Quick reminder before we get to our gameplay tonight here, we're going to play Bernie Sanders versus Donald Trump. Reminder that you can register to vote here at www.vote.org. Of course, you probably won't be voting for Bernie Sanders, as yesterday he endorsed Joe Biden for president this fall. Today, Barack Obama did the same thing. Would be interesting to have Barack in this game. Of course, he's not. As he's not eligible to be president in 2020. But then again, neither is AOC, and neither is Giant Meteor, nor is Ronald Reagan. So there's plenty of fun hypotheticals in this game. It'd be cool to see President Obama in if somebody from Stardock is watching my videos, which I don't think is the case. No need to waste time here. Let's get going here. So we're going to play, again, as a Democratic Party, we're going to leave the advanced options the same here. Normal campaign. You know what? You could play as an epic campaign of 28 weeks, or you can play as a slog of 52 weeks. I think tonight might be the first time that we're going to experiment a little bit with the options. We're going to play a slog. We're going to play a 52-week campaign. Let's see what happens. I at least hope that it starts you with some more money, because that's going to get really exhausting from a fundraising perspective. But let's do it. 52-week campaign, Bernie Sanders versus Donald Trump. Normal difficulty. Let's see how different it is. Feel the burn. There's our candidate. You can see his description there. Our opponent, of course, will be Donald John Trump. There's his stats if you want to pause the video and check them out. Here we go. This is my first time playing this game in a 52-week slog campaign. This video will obviously be longer than most of the others, but whatever. YOLO. Let's get going. And you start with the same amount of money. You start with the same amount of money in a 52-week campaign. That is... So let's take a minute and think here real quick. How do you have to adjust your gameplay for a much longer campaign? What are the things that'll be really great to have for a longer period of time? I'm thinking that a longer campaign, oh yeah. You can see that the operatives cost nearly $4 million a piece at this point, because their impact, for most of their impact, would be much more valuable over a longer period of time. So we're not going to be, we can't even purchase any operatives yet. But we will definitely get going with some fundraising right off the bat here. Let's see if the fundraising actually gives you more money than usual. No. So you're going to have to... We're going to give a lot of speeches. Which means we're going to want to know a lot about the issues. Let's work on the fundraising first. That means that free political operative is worth a ton. Because again, their impact is being multiplied over the course of now 50 weeks remaining. Still, see, these operatives are still super expensive. But then again, you're going to have more time to fundraise too, so I guess it's all going to work out in the end. I mean, do you want to spend all that money on an operative at this point? Maybe. Not this week. You definitely want to get all the random question marks you can, because the operatives at this point, like I said, are going to be so incredibly important that if you can catch one for free like I did, that's going to make an enormous difference in the game. So you're going to see me chasing those question marks every single time. We're also definitely going to run out of money. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Especially if I keep losing it to those scam artists. big time. This is a lot of weeks. Keep an eye on the cost there. So the cost is going down, as you can see. But it's still very, very expensive. Still would cost me almost all my money to buy any one of those operatives. Third time I've lost cash. Take a look at the Zagby polls here. We've got a slim early lead here. 273 to 265. Fourth time I've lost $250,000 doing that. Terrible. So I've now lost $1 million trying to chase down those question marks. That's just luck of the draw. Okay. All right, we're losing 320 to 218. Oh, almost missed a question mark out there. I'll take it. Damn it. We're still losing, but I'm going to credit a lot of this to getting very unlucky with these random occurrences. If that starts to balance out here in the second part of the game, I'll start to feel a little bit better. Where am I? Okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. That was huge. To get out in front of him there, that made a big difference. If this is your first time watching the game, ideology points are kind of a huge part of what swings voters' emotions in this game. And when you spend your ideology points, let me bring the screen back up. When you build your ideology out, you purchase any one of these for a number of points, which you can only get at those town halls. When your opponent purchases something in his platform, the cost for you for each one of these goes up by 1. And so by going to that town hall, I had 12 ideology points. If he had built out his platform more before I spent mine, the cost of this diversity plank would have gone up to 13, and I would have had to wait probably another 3-4 weeks to be able to buy it. When you purchase one of these, you can see the effects on the right side of the screen there. It makes a big difference. Unbelievable. 5 times that's happened here. Let's do it. If you've watched me play this game before too, you know that one thing I like to do as playing as a Democrat is make my opponent defend Texas. It's backfired on me, but I've also gotten better at this game. Importance of fighting ISIS raised in all states. Pick your running mate. How about Bernie and... Now, the VP running mate doesn't really matter all that much. So, just for the hell of it, I'm going to go with Mike Bloomberg. Six times. 6 times I've been blackmailed. 6 times in one game. 6 times in 27 weeks. I've been blackmailed for $250,000. So not only is that minus 1.5 million from if I hadn't gotten any of these question marks at all, think of what I could have gotten if I was getting the $500,000 on the opposite side, or getting a free political operative like I did the first question mark that I got in the game. It's not just a negative, it's the sunk cost, it's the opportunity cost of what you're missing out on when you get blackmailed over and over again. 6 times so far in this game, I've been drained $250,000 in a week. Seven times in this game, I've been blackmailed for $250,000 now. 7 times. Praise the Lord. It's about time. Oh, look at that. The election was today, it'd be a tie. 269 to 269. I haven't had a game end in a tie yet. And I'm certain this game won't either, because I'm going to win because I'm really good at this game. But through 30 weeks, the map is showing as a tie, with me losing Florida, Indiana, Missouri, and South Carolina, which are just a few of the states that I think I can probably turn here. That's pretty wild. Yep, totally not worth it. Wanted to see what would happen though. I'm not giving up on the Carolinas. Well, whatever that question mark was, I didn't get it. Got to be quicker than that. Okay. That's big. I don't think I can spend any of these. Yep. Still tied. Oh, man. If there's one rule of Political Machine 2020, always give a speech in Michigan about supporting the auto industry. It works every single time. Let's go. That's what we've been banking on the whole game here. See, I never really know, like, I'm playing as Bernie Sanders. Do I really want to give a speech about supporting America first? Sure. I just realized I forgot to turn the sign on. There you go. Get some, get some. Because everybody knows you want to go to Montana to endorse the Green New Deal. Jeez, I'm getting pounded in Florida now. If you watched me play as, I think it was Amy Klobuchar a few weeks ago, I jokingly used the answer, it's the guillotine then. Terrible. Do not do that. It's very bad for your chances. It's very, very bad for your chances. Eight times. I've been blackmailed 8 times in this game. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give up on Florida and we're gonna win Texas. It's a ballsy strategy, but this is what we're gonna do. That helps. That's why I'm looking at all these little states, because if things stay the way they are, even winning New Hampshire might make a huge difference, you know? This map is crazy right now. And Texas just keeps swinging back and forth. And I just missed a question mark. I really don't want to lose this game because it's a 52-week slog. You see, I've got all my operatives piled into Texas. Now, if I give up on Texas, and I move all my operatives up into the Midwest, the only state that I can swing there is going to be Indiana or South Carolina, because they're all leaning blue. But this is with Texas red. He's killing me on border protection. And building the wall. All right, let's do this. God, that's not good. Huh. Boy, I have milked that state for everything that it's worth. Oh, game changer. Do it. Gonna need another town hall. All right, it's week 49. Let's take one more look at Texas here. Not Kansas. What can I do? Do I, at this point in the game, do I go hard and put all my eggs in the Texas basket? Basically, winner of Texas wins the race? Or do I disperse my resources across the country, punt on Texas, so give him those 38 votes. I've already punted on Florida, mind you. So do I give him Texas and Florida? and then count on winning elsewhere? Or do I say, don't mess with Texas? Do I have any other political operatives anywhere else in the country? They're all in Texas. They're just constantly coming to Texas. Can't afford any more operatives. Oh, go, go, go. I don't know if that was the best choice, but I had to spend it. If I didn't spend it, I wouldn't have been able to spend anything else. I think that's fine with me. Still tied. I've checked the score, what, 10 times? It's been tied every single time? Or am I just looking at the wrong thing? This is the actual polls. I'm losing 281 to 257. That changes a lot. That changes a lot right there. Because now I'm down in Texas again. I'm losing the Carolinas. I'm losing Virginia. I'm not well liked in Wyoming. Oh, how I want to just go all in on Texas. But I don't think I have the resources to do it. I think we got to be smart about this. This hurts to do. But I think this is the smart way to play it. What a wuss I am. But I think that's the only way you can play it. I don't think you could. I don't want to lose the game. You know? Yeah, that's a smart way to play it. Isn't it only fitting? I'm losing, but I still have this week to go. If I swing Michigan, do I win? Yes. So do I just stay here in Michigan? Isn't that my operative in there? There it is. See, he's in Michigan. Michigan, right now it says 50 to 46, me. But he's in Michigan right now. All right, North Carolina. That was gutsy right there. Oh, there's a lot on the line here. Looks like he's going to win Wisconsin. I cannot lose Michigan. Let's try for North Carolina. Okay, with a slew of bad luck. I mean, I lost $2.5 million to blackmail in this game on those random events throughout. Just terrible luck. But here we are, 52 weeks in, my first slog of a campaign. We've got Bernie Sanders taking on the incumbent president, Donald John Trump. Let's see how we did. I really don't know how this is going to go. I'm spending election night in North Carolina, but we really need Michigan, Wisconsin. You know, when you give up on Ohio, Florida, and Texas, That's a lot. That's a big price to pay, but I think we might have it. 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see how this goes. We should win this whole northeastern corridor. The Carolinas are important. We lost north, but we won south. Michigan. That was big. Wisconsin. Oh, Wisconsin went red. Oh, this is going to be, that's a bad sign. So we lost Florida, Ohio, and Wisconsin, and Iowa, and Missouri. Not a lot of electoral votes out here. But he doesn't need much. Let's go! Let's go! Boy, that was a tight race. That is definitely deserving of another look here. Take a look at the exit polls. And look, we got outspent. We got outspent 24.5 million to 18 million. But we did win the popular vote. We did well to spend all those ideology points. Let's take a look at the map. No contest in Alaska. Were these Pacific Northwest close? Nevada. So we won 278 to 260. So we could afford to lose 8 votes. Moving that operative to Colorado, I think, made a big difference. Had we lost Colorado, we would have lost the race. Texas, you see, still ended up pretty close, 53-46, because we did put in a lot of work throughout the game. But by buying all those operatives, we were able to spread them out into places where we needed them at the end of the game. Probably smart of me not to go all in on Texas. Probably would have been even smarter for me not to buy the ads and stuff too, and just stick with the operatives so that I could move them around. Now we did lose Louisiana. Florida we lost pretty bad. South Carolina, that's what it came down to right there. 9 electoral votes in South Carolina. Had we lost South Carolina, we would have lost the race. Virginia, we hung on to. But again, we kind of knew, we could definitely tell which of these states we could count on there at the end. Michigan was the big one. And then, of course, we had this blue block here in the Northeast that made a big difference. Look at Mike Pence trying to win Maryland at the last minute. Get out of here, Mike Pence. He also tried to win New Jersey. He's got operatives in Jersey. He's got an operative in Rhode Island. That's just poorly played. If he had moved these operatives to a swing state, he definitely could have won. Well, that's it. That was interesting. Again, a longer video than what I've been creating to date, but you know, figure why not try it. I'm not going to play the slog every single time, but it was an experience. You know, again, good game. That was fun. That was cool. The unlikely pairing of Bernie Sanders and Mike Bloomberg pulls it out. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter at Chris Strub. And until next time, thanks for watching.
going to be a very different kind of...
This should not still be live. If it is, that's a problem. So sorry about that. I'm going to end the video here and see what happens.